Hey all you Let's Play fans, it's Baltus MC, bringing you more Metroid 2! Let's be on our way then. As always, we got a lot to do. Entered a brand new area in the last episode. Also got ourselves some brand new goodies like the space jump. Get us up here without any damage. And we also got the plasma beam. So those are going to be some great assets for us for pretty much the rest of the game. Nope, screw you. Yeah, it's a little easier to turn into a ball to avoid those blowtorch guys. Okay, but this is like no real definite way to avoid him, because they shoot their fire out at random. Alright, I sense Metroid nearby. Ah, there's one right there. And he's down! I think we only have 7 more Metroids to go. Still quite a lot, but we're gonna get through them pretty quick, don't worry about that. Okay, make your way through this weird-ass obstacle course, and get an E-Tank! Dun, 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 dun. Awesome, we now have 3 full energy tanks. Well, technically 4, but who gives a shit. Okay, that's pretty much all that's over here, so let's get heading out of here. I like how annoying the plasma beam sounds. Must be just because it's on stereo. The Game Boy was mono, I'm not sure. I noticed that with a lot of games when I play them in emulation, they sound different from what I remember. Alright, screw you. Not today, blowtorch man. I have your number. Okay, don't hit the spikes, because spikes and Samus don't go well together. Yeah, if anybody's played Super Metroid Impossible, they know what I mean there. No, I am never going to play that game, because that is just so horribly designed. It's meant to be an asshole game. Okay, just space jump all the way up here. For some reason, I keep wanting to say screw attack. I must be thinking Prime Series too much. There we go. Just damage boost our way up there a little faster. And up we go! Okay, let's take a detour to the right here first. Turn to a ball. There we are. Can't believe I got that. Usually I hit the spike. There we go. Head through this little secret passage. Look at that! Another E-Tank. Dun 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 dun. I always found it weird how they spaced those so close together, but oh well. Yay, missile tank! I found it weird how when we were exiting this room, because of the graphical glitch, you could actually see the hidden passage. Yeah, see? Just for a split second. That's kind of neat. Okay, down through the sand here. It's a passage over to the right. Get your missiles out. Make your way towards the bottom. Pretty much you can see where this is going. Oh, news! Metroid Menace! And it's a Gamma! Die, Gamma! Yeah, this area is pretty much comprised mostly of Gamma Metroids. So you're gonna be sick of seeing them, believe me. There's like a couple Alpha Metroids peppered in as you go along, but pretty much, for the most part, it's just Gammas. Yeah, the next area we're going to is a Zeta Metroid area. So that's gonna be really fun. I fucking hate Zeta Metroids. I think everyone does. I don't know if I would consider Omegas more threatening than them. They certainly are a lot more menacing looking. Okay, there's nothing up there. I thought there was. Screw you, and screw you. Die! Everything must die at the hands of Samus! Space murderer! Heh, thanks for the damage. I didn't want to go all the way back down. Yeah, those are those satellite guys. You can only shoot them from the side like that. Unless you have the wave beam. Okay. Pretty much, we're done in that area, so we can head out of here. I don't need to say pretty much, because we're definitely done with the area. Nope. Not today. Oh, well, today, I mean. There we go. Yeah, as you can see with these beams, one thing I didn't mention is they didn't quite get them right. yet, because the plasma beam doesn't pass through enemies, as you see, and it also passes through walls. Yeah, like that. So I guess it's kind of like beams combining, in a sense, but I don't know, I wouldn't go that far and say that. Okay, let's not get hit by the bushes here. Yeah, this area right here is, I consider to be the most confusing part, but I'll get you through here with no problems. Ooh. Gamma! Yeah, get away from the door, because you don't want to get knocked out of the door, because then you have to start all this all over again. Yeah, like I said, you can, if you get underneath those gammas, you can pretty much hose them. There's one gamma in particular in this area. There's a hard way of fighting him and an easy way, and I'll show you the easy way. Okay, and don't head there. We want to head up. Ooh, Metroid Husk. Keep switching between saying Husk and Shell. I can never make up my mind. Ah, there you are. Yeah, see, like I said, just you get some areas that have regular Alpha Metroids in it. Look at my energy. 00. It's pretty rare when that happens. Okay, I think that means there's 5 Metroids left. Alright, now this is the Metroid I said that is the Gamma Metroid that you can fight the easy way, if I can get that out. Now, if you want to fight him the regular way, you can go down this way to fight him. But the easy way, let me show you. Yeah, see, the hard way, you'd have to deal with all that growth in there, blocking your missiles. But if you come in here and get him up there, you can actually shoot your missiles through the wall, and you can just fight him like that. You can go through this whole battle, not take one hit. There we go. And then when you want him back up there, just do what I'm doing. Spider ball up there until he moves up there. Just like that. I'm surprised no one else has ever came up with this technique. I've never seen someone else do it. Eh, just like that. Didn't take any damage at all and had no fret beating him. Okay, now let's get out of here. We'll head back down and to the right in this first shaft here. Yep, right there. I think we want to head up now. Yeah, these areas, they look similar, but they change pretty much just little variations. So that's why I said it's real easy to get lost here. And there I am spamming the annoying plasma beam. Deal with it! Okay, down from here. Another Metroid! Eat it, Gamma! You can suck my pointy missile's dick! Okay, now he's just juggling me here in place. Bitch, I'm not gonna settle for that. If you took a lot of damage down here, bomb that out of the way, you can get your energy restored there. I think there's a missile restore around here somewhere, but I'm not exactly sure where it is. They're hidden really well in these areas. Okay, with that Metroid down, there's only like a couple more to go. So we're almost done. Let's see, there we go. We want to head left here. And then fly past these weird-looking enemies. What the hell are those, anyways? Okay. Another Metroid! Go figure! I hate these gammas. More than anything! Yeah, if you can get underneath of them, you can bitch them pretty easy. But fighting them in close range, certain death because of that fucking lightning bolt. And of course, I ignore my own advice and just run in there all headlong. Hey, I'm trying to get this shit done fast, okay? When you're recording a YouTube video, you have to do it fast. Okay, ow! Yeah, see, that's one thing I was mentioning in the previous episode is you'll notice when you go through some areas that you'll end up in others, and it just gets kind of confusing, really. Oh, one more Gamma to go. You're going down, buddy. Alright. Die, die. Okay, you're almost done. I shot like 5 missiles that missed him completely. And I think that's all the Metroids in this area. Yeah, because we ended up back here. So we should get... Yeah, there it is! The earthquake! But wait, there's an area down here, so we can't be done with this area. We'll have to check that out later. Okay. Just make our way out and see if anything's changed out in the tunnel. Jump, Samus! God damn it! Don't piss me off! Not today! Oh god, I love hearing this music. But like I said, we're not done in that jungle area. We will be back. Nope, screw you. Toilet brush, not today. Yeah, the further we get down, the more interesting enemies we're going to run across. Yeah, you can see we can't head down there. But we can head left here, and there's a Metroid shell right there. Ooh, get some big octopus enemies here. These are good for refilling your health if you took a beating like I did. Yeah, I could take the fast way through the acid, but I don't feel like it today. It doesn't damage you too much, too. It's like a 1 energy per second. It's nothing horrible. There we go. Yeah, when I was a kid, I didn't like taking damage, so I'd pretty much spider ball through a lot of rooms. It's like, I don't know what the deal was. I have like bad OCD, so I like seeing all my energy tanks full. And if they're not full, then I freak out. I don't know, it's one of those little tiny nitpicks I don't like. I think there's just one Metroid over in this area, too. Which, I don't know why we have to go all the way out of our way to go get him, and go back into that jungle area. That's beyond me. I don't know why that's set up like that. Nope. Oh, you damn octopus. As you can see, I gained quite a bit of energy just going through that room alone. Alright, now there is a Gamma Metroid in this room. Right there! Good gracious! But the easy way to beat him is just stand here where this hole is, wait for him to pass by it, and then just shoot missiles up. Yet another Gamma Metroid you can fight without taking damage. Yep, just like this. Nothing too exciting about this battle. And done! That's how you completely cheese that guy. Alright. Oh, you fucking octopus! I'm gonna have full energy when I get out of here. Jesus. Now that earthquake, that's the earthquake that, will lower that acid I passed by in the jungle. So let's go ahead there. And if you're wondering why I call it the jungle, then watch my previous episode. It's my loving name for it. Yeah, both me and my brother used to call it that. I don't know why we did, because there's like no trees and shit there, but whatever. When you're kids, you make up names for a lot of things. Alright, since I got the energy for it, I'll just take the fast way through here. Ouch, 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 ouch. Yeah, as you can see, it doesn't do a lot of damage. So it's like, yeah, I just want to get through here already, Jesus. There we go. And if you took way too much, then you can kill those guys for energy. It doesn't matter. Die, toilet brush! The music sounded a little weird there. It sounded like it was missing one of the tunes for it. But yeah, the tunnel is such an amazing theme, especially for the Game Boy, considering the Game Boy couldn't really do much. Okay, back into the jungle. This is the last time we're gonna have to see it, believe me. I'm sick of seeing it. The next area could possibly be considered the worst because of all the shit I have to go through there, and dealing with Zeta Metroids, and oh, it's just complete hell. I'll probably come very close to dying there. I don't doubt that. Ow! Stop hitting me! Okay, almost landed in the spikes there. That would have been fun. So what do we got in here, huh? I like how a lot of these areas look like this. If you don't have the wave beam, the only way you can kill those guys is shooting them from underneath like that. Okay, we got 2 paths to take. We got one to the up and one to the left here. And we'll have to take those in the next video, so stay tuned for more Metroid 2!